all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video I'll show you how you can create Instagram developer app and connect it with Pabbly Connect. Using this you can create multiple more Instagram automations, you can manage the comments, the DMs and so on. So in this video I'll show you how you can exactly create this connection. So for that, this is the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect and this is the most important window. Alright, so if you are a new user, what you have to do is you have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Connect. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect. 100 of tasks free means that you can create 100 of automations for free and test it for free. And yes, this is true. Once you try Pabbly Connect and if you like it, you can definitely purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. And for that, the discount coupon code is attached right over here. Using this discount coupon code, you're going to get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now we're on the workflow builder and let's see how to connect Instagram developer. For that, you have this trigger. So this is the most important window first of all because we have trigger and actions in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, search for Instagram for developer and select this Instagram developer. Now for the event, you can select any event right over here according to which you want to create this automation. What you can do is you can automate the comments, the messages and so on. So I'm just going to select it as new comment over here and click on this connect. Now I'm just going to show you how to create this connection. So for that, click on this add new connection. It is going to ask you for the token and the account identifier. So to get this, you're going to get the hyperlink right over here which says learn more. So simply click on this button and it is going to open this connection guide of Instagram developers. You're going to find this document. In this document, step by step, we have mentioned what you have to do in order to create this app. So first of all, you have to go to the Meta developers portal. So for that, go on this developers.facebook.com. Alright, so I'm just going to open this developers.facebook.com. After you come on this landing page, you have to go towards this My Apps. And once you are on this My Apps section, what you have to do is you have to create a new app. Alright, so let's open this My Apps and click on this Create App button. Once we click on this Create App button, what we have to do is we have to name our app. I'm just going to keep the app name as testing. And now I'm just going to click on this next. Once we're going to click on this next, it is saying use cases. So now for the use cases, you have to go towards this business messaging and you're going to see the option of this manage messaging and content on Instagram. Just tick this on and click on this next button. Now it is saying which business portfolio do you want to connect to this app. So if you wish to do this, you can do this right over here. Otherwise, click on this I don't want to connect a business portfolio yet and click on this next button. It is saying publishing requirements. These are the steps. Alright, so just click on this next. Just ignore this. Now you're going to see over here are the app details. Alright, you got all of these details. So go towards this go to dashboard button. Once you click on this go to dashboard button, it is going to ask you for the account credentials. Enter this, click on this submit and you will be redirected towards your dashboard. And after we come on this dashboard, from the left end of the side, you have to go towards this use cases. And once you are on this use cases, you're going to see the same use case which we selected. So go towards this customize over here. And once we click on this customize button, you're going to see a window, something like this will appear in front of you. And once this window is over here, you just have to click on this add all required permissions button. Once you click on this, it said that all the required permissions are added. So if you want to check the permissions, you can go towards this go to permissions button. As you can see that these are the permissions which we have already given. After this, you have to go towards this left end of the site and click on this expand button. You're going to see the option of this app roles. So click on this app roles and then go towards this roles. Once you're on this roles, you have to add the Instagram account right over here for which you want to create this automation. So click on this add people button. Once you click on this add people button, add this Instagram tester and over here search for the same Instagram account. So I'm just going to use this account which is named Jesse Matthew. So I'm just going to look for the same account which is Jesse Matthew. So I'm just going to show you that this is the username of the account. So I'm just going to copy this account username and paste it right over here, which is Jesse Matthew 12. I've selected this account. Now click on this add button, and this account will be added right over here. After adding this account, it is saying status pending. So what you have to do is you have to go to this apps and websites. Once you're going to go to this apps and website, you're going to see that it is going to ask for permission. I'm just going to show you. As you can see over here, when you come on this apps and website, you have to go to this tested invitees, and over here it is asking for the permission. So just click on this accept button and the permissions will be granted. Now you can see this app is added in Instagram too, and now when you're going to go back and refresh this, the pending will be removed, and as you can see, the pending is removed successfully. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to go back to this use cases, and then we have to go to this customize once again. And once we're on this customize, now what we have to do is we have to get the token and the ID. So once we're on this page, we just have to scroll and go to this generate access token. Open this, and we're going to see the option of this generate token. So simply click on this generate token button, and you're going to see it is going to generate the token. So let's wait for a few seconds. Make sure that your Instagram account is logged in. Otherwise, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in like this, and then you can generate the token. Okay, now you're going to see that it is requesting to access some permissions. Alright, so click on this allow and give all the permissions, which is access and manage the comments, messages, content and insights. Alright, so let's click on this allow and give all the permissions, and after we give all the permissions, you're going to see this is the token which we have received. So you just have to click on this I understand button and you will view the full token. Just copy this token and then click on this done. Now you have to paste this token on your workflow right over here. After pasting this token, what you have to do is you have to go back, and for the account ID you have to go back towards the app, and over here is the account ID just below the name. So just copy this account ID and paste it in your workflow, and after pasting this, once again go back towards the app. So yes, we have successfully received the token, access token. Alright, but now the third step is to configure the webhooks. This is also very important. It's not just that you want the token and the ID so you can move on further. You have to add this configure webhooks. What you have to do is you have to enter the callback URL and the verification token, and how you're going to get that. For that, I'm just going to attach this document. We also have this document right over here when you're going to click on this learn more. In this document, you're going to get this callback URL and the verified token. Just copy this callback URL, paste it in your app, and same goes for the verified token. You have to copy it right from here, make sure there are no spaces, and paste it. After this, click on this verify and save button. Once you're going to click on this button, just wait for a few seconds and this will be verified. And now you're going to see now the page refreshes itself and this will be verified. Let's wait for a few seconds, and you can see that this is verified now. After doing this, what you have to do is you have to go to this left end of the side, once again expand this, and you have to publish this application. For that, go to this publish section, and once you're on this publish section, what you have to do is you're going to see the option of this publish right over here, but it is saying unable to publish this app because not all the requirements are completed. So to complete this requirements, you're going to see the option of this go to app settings. Just go on this app settings once, and once you're on this app settings, what you have to do is you have to add all the details of your organization. Make sure to add the display name, which is already added right over here. Now make sure to add the app domain, privacy policy URL, and the terms and service URL. Okay, so now for the app domain, I'm just going to enter the app domain right over here. For the privacy policy URL, I'm just going to enter the same. I'm just going to enter the terms of service URL, and then I'm just going to move on further and click on this button which says save changes. Once we're going to click on the save changes, it is going to save all the details right over here. Now when we're going to go to this publish section from the left end of the side, you're going to see the publish button will appear. Now you just have to click on this publish button and this app will be published. So let's wait for a few seconds till this app is getting published, and once this app will publish, the connection will be successful. So let's wait for a few seconds. It is getting reloaded, and you're going to see this app is successfully published. We have received this message right over here that we have successfully published this app. It is saying your app was successfully published. Your app is now available for public to use. And now you have to go back towards your workflow and click on this save, and your Instagram developer account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now you just have to click on this save and send test request, and it is going to capture the response. So my event was new comment. So whenever you're going to receive the new comment, so let's say I'm just going to comment something right over here. Let's say I'm just going to type nice and post this comment. As you can see, we have successfully posted this comment, and now the response for the same will be captured right over here in our workflow. And then further, I can create multiple automations. I can notify my team about the new comment. I can also reply to this comment and much more. So yes, you're going to see that we have received the response, and over here is the comment which we made just now. So like this, you can also connect to Instagram developers application inside Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubts, you can drop them in the comment section below. The workflow URL and the discount coupon code is also attached in the description box below. We are creating multiple automations using this Instagram developer app. So if you want to check it out, that's on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.